What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We all, in fact, scream for ice cream. All of us. Every single one. We're all responsible. Yeah, so we got 95 last stream. We kind of, like, fluked all the hard stuff until the last jumps, and then I messed up one of them. Man, this level's ridiculous. I don't even know if we will beat it today. It kind of just depends on if we will get lucky in 2 hours. You know, that's what it boils down to, essentially. So we'll see, you know. It's not a very, like, hard level all around. Like, there's just a few tricks towards the beginning you gotta learn, and once you learn those, you can get to the crazy shit at the end pretty consistently. But yeah, we're gonna give it our all here today. And then maybe I'll be able to stream some Cuphead on Sunday, but Sunday might be crazy. This might be the only stream you get from me this week. The only other stream. That's some tasty water. Okay, do I have a chat little bot that's going to work today? Can I read both my chats in one place? That would be really cool. I think so. I think it is working. Hell yeah. Okay, who we got? We got Sail QQ. Good to see you. Welcome in. Venogranda. Good to see you. Duck. Kid Named. Ultroxus. Jelly Kelly. Thamtonium. Zaka. Welcome in. I don't see any Twitch people in my, like, combined chat. I think it's just YouTube. That's weird. But over on Twitch, we got Sam Goonin, Willow Yeah, Zabor, Joan the Guy, Funny Cat Lol, and Supplied Squid 35. It's a lot of squid. We're eating good. What's up, Cute Twirl? Welcome in. Oh my gosh, you're live! I know. It's the first time it's ever happened. Kind of crazy. Okay, chat. Let's do it. Whoa! Why is it black? Okay, phew. I thought I would just be streaming the color black. That'd be really scary. I don't know if I could do that again. This level. It's very silly. Let's hit a practice mode session. Brush up on our skills. Make sure we got all the tricks down. Luckily, there are tricks to this level that do make it easier. It's definitely very nice. Like here, you can hold, click this one late, and then make it straight to the UFO portal. Not even need to mess with the other jump. Hit those two so you can skip the 4 spike. This jump is, like, surprisingly tricky. The one to get to those pink pads, I don't know why that one is so hard. It's way harder than it looks. And then this ship is also harder than it looks. Well, mostly just because it looks like nothing, you know? Oh, don't do that. You want to click, like, as soon as you enter the ball, but not a moment sooner. Once you get here, you're kind of chilling, except for that jump, which isn't that hard, but I think it's easy, which gets me killed sometimes. Favorite part of the level? Gosh, I don't know. Probably this part right here with the pink pads. Alright, favorite part is over. A little straight fly. This is really hard. This one right here. Okay, I did it. That shouldn't be hard, but it has killed me once. Not from 0, thankfully. Ugh, hate those jumps. Oh no, I hit blue first. That's bad. How was the movie, by the way? It was good. We saw Obsession. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a very well-crafted experience. Oh no, I hit 7 instead. Can I save this? Oh yeah. Okay, and you can hold out of the pads, and it's like, it's much easier. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fly right here, go down, you hold. Now keep holding. You want to keep holding. 1, 2, 3, wait, 4. There you go. Then the 1 spikes are free. You know, you don't even have to worry about, like, timing it right. So when I got here from 0, I did this jump first try. The harder jump, you know. And I died at this one. Now they're both really, really hard, but one of them is very slightly harder, and I didn't die to that one. I'd watch Obsession, but I can't do horror. Shivered in my boots when watching the gosh darn FNAF movie. Really? Yeah, I don't think you could handle Obsession then. It was significantly scarier than the FNAF movie. It was also funny. Like, it was a really, like, dark movie with, like, really dark implications and themes and stuff, but, like, out of context, certain clips of that movie are so funny. Obsession had me traumatized. It's crazy that Obsession made more money than Star Wars this year. Like, bro, if that doesn't say something about Star Wars, I don't know what does. What GPU do I have? A NVIDIA GeForce 3070, I think, or something like that. Computer parts are kind of just a bunch of mumbo jumbo to me. Okay, I want to try to go from, like, the ship just a little bit, just to get more acquainted with how it's going to feel to only hit 6 of them. And then please remember to hold here. 1, 2, 3, wait, 4. Dead. Oh no, this is bad news. You know, like bears? The ones that go, rawr. If they could give news, it'd probably be something like that. What level in GD is the worst? Oh gosh. Like all of GD? That's pretty hard. I mean, this one has to be like in the conversation, right? 1, 2, 3, wait, 4. Man, that jump is crazy. That was 7, I think. Yep, damn it. How is this rated? Good question. This is rated and Espresso isn't, by the way. It's because this was made by Cyclic and Espresso was not. Man, that's crazy. Oh, alright. Let's do it. You know what? Let's not do it. Here's what I'm doing. I am adding cheats and hacks to my copy of the level. If I miss the second, or if I miss the second blue orb, I just want to die and get the attempt over with. I don't want to have to pause and press restart. Oh yeah, now it's a good level. 10 out of 10. Damn it. Real men cheat at video games. That's right. Q-Troll gets it. Q-Troll, are you a real man? Your knowledge of the industry is truly frightening. Bad Player 64. I'll read that in a moment. Thank you so much. Wow, that was a cool lag spike. Izzy Greem. Eyes Greem. There's a couple ways that could go. I like Eyes Greem. We all Greem for Eyes Greem. Appreciate the 23 months. One more until that 2-year badge. That's going to be insane. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well lately. What's new in the life of Bad Player 64? Man, I'm not sick anymore, but like the back of my throat doesn't really know that. It still feels like weird and mucusy. Doesn't feel sore, thankfully, but don't ask me. Who should I ask about how your life is going then? I like pizza with 4 months of featured membership. Thank you so much. Didn't you just, like, either renew that or upgrade that, like, last stream? That's crazy. Hold on. Damn it. Why? That shouldn't be so hard. Goodness. What level is this? It does say, not only on the screen right now, but in the title of the stream that you clicked on. I'm just saying, reading is something you should probably do a little bit more of. Ugh. Okay, do you think the icon gets sick of getting turned upside down and right side up again? Oh, absolutely. The gravity switches would be the worst part of being an icon. Not even the dying. I like, the dying doesn't really bother me so much, I don't think. It's the constant gravity switch. I'd be so motion sick, dude. Cry with the €2. I'll read that in just a moment. Thank you so much. Damn it. This donation is dedicated to the How E. Tell him. Next time I reunite with my long-lost brother, I will give him your €2, and I will tell him. I will tell him these euros are for you. He'll be like, what, really? I thought you were handing them to me because they were for you. I'd be like, I know it's hard to believe. No. Tragic death. Tragic moments. I think turning into ball is the worst. Just like the whole like spinning thing that you do. What's up, Lonley? How you doing? Is the level fun? Did you want to do this? I wanted to do it enough to put it on my wheel. That's about it. What's up, Bowl? Certified Polyphia fan. The instant teleportation of the spider would probably be the most uncomfortable, yeah. And then, like, wave spam would probably feel pretty... Like, mini wave spam, specifically. That would probably feel as bad as teleporting. Or at least comparable. Gosh damn it. Swing would feel like fine. The swing moves so slowly, you wouldn't even feel the motion sickness happen. Howdy, what are the Twitch tags? I think they're pretty normal, are they not? I don't think anything's wrong with them. Hello, for Coeri. How are you? It's always the people with like the least cohesive names that say hi the most. It's like they keep issuing the same challenge to pronounce their name, and I'm too scared. I can't do that. Cool. You're scared of heights? I mean, wouldn't a cube be better? Because the robot can jump higher than cube? Like, I feel like mini cube is best for being scared of heights. Because, like, it's not like robots don't switch gravity. Like, you're gonna have to go up there eventually. Gosh damn it. I don't know how I missed that fourth one. I couldn't react fast enough to get the secret fifth orb. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday, the Agro Pelter. That's an awesome name. What is your wish for this birthday? What is your one wish? Howdy will make it come true with his awesome powers. Oh, it's for Corey. The E is in an interesting place for that to be Corey, but okay. If he tells you it won't come true, well, I'm like a genie, so he has to tell me, otherwise how is it going to become true? That's true for non-genies. Fortunately, Howdy is a genie. That is his official ethnicity reveal. Oh my gosh, that is the worst part of the level, I've decided. What's up, fake Doug? Have you... Okay, I hate that I ask this every single time, but have you talked to Real Doug? I would really like to see him again. Not that there's something wrong with you, but... I just like you both so much. And it just feels incomplete with only one of you, you know? Howard, please respond. What was your question? Howard, please respond. What was your question before that? Hawas, what was your question before that? Howard, respond to me. What was your question before that? Howard, could you please rate my icons? Okay. I'd say that was worth the scavenger hunt I just went on. If I have time at the end of stream, I'll rate some icons. Right now, the only goal of the stream is to beat Ice Cream. So anyone who suggests that I stop doing this, you must die. Okay? Does that sound good? You should play Perfect Dark. You know? I might do it again. I think about that game pretty often. The music is so freaking good. Yep, that's dead. It sucks so much. Falling into the tiny cube portal and then doing that. Those are the actual worst things about this level. The arrow is just kind of funny. Like, it's so bad that it stops annoying me and it's just funny. Yeah, Perfect Dark is weird because it's gotten like some reboots in the past. Like in like the 2010s, I think there was like a Perfect Dark Zero like reboot thing. Definitely didn't feel enough like the original, I don't think. It was kind of its own thing. Really, bro? I want to make my own game. The only difference is that the spike hitboxes look like this. You know? That'd be nice. I think it was just a prequel? Interesting. That wasn't even a shut up ball timing. It was just an up ball timing. Damn it, I keep, like, thinking I'm okay to just jump normally, and then this happens. Check that out. That's crazy. What's up, Devo Real? Frame perfect death. What's the appeal of this level? There's no appeal. Nope, none of that. The shutdown ball timing. Ew. That's the sound I make when I go to bed, because I'm a robot. That is technically true. We are all robots deep down. The appeal is that it's a really old level by Cyclic, and that makes it funny. Then why is it on the way? Well, I just kind of covered that. This will not be a video. It's terrifying. That was a terrible, terrible triple spike timing. That's like not even 50% of the level. We have to understand. You do not have an attempt until you pass 70. Or 71. good, no video. This level is buns. I do recall the first stream of this level being pretty funny, and I'm sure I could edit down like a highlight thing for it, but would it be worth it? Maybe not. That was so close to not even touching the orb. How long is this dreadful level? It's like a minute 20 or something. Not egregious. I feel like if a level is a minute and 30 seconds or shorter, like, you can't complain about the length. Bro, come on, dude. I think if I clicked like a frame earlier, that would have been perfect. Damn it, dude. Like, both of these saw blade jumps, the one that I did with the little, like, sun, that one and this one, they're both complete coin tosses. They are so hard. Damn it, dude. Freaking crazy. My luck with this level, like, up until 95 has been really good. I haven't really had that many deaths in the, like, 70 area. Haven't died to the ship because I hit too many portals, thankfully. Like, man. I'm being handed, like, opportunities on a nice little platter, and then I just die to, like, the last hard thing. I'll change stream title to 95 times 2, because it's like the first time that I've died somewhere like that twice, you know? At least the first time since, like, I don't know, I guess Prismatic Haze, when I died to, like, 97 twice. What is this rated insane? 16 on the GDDL, if that means anything to you. They look like 60 FPS frame perfects. They probably are. Or something close to it. Oh, it was 94? I guess 95's on the other side of the saw. Oh well. Well, I guess I'm just lying to everybody. What else is new? Know what I'm saying? Polargeist is growing on me, though. That's one good thing to come from these streams. That lag spike was not cool, bro. Yeah, that was too early. How too early? 2. Maybe even 3. You can't say you can get there again before the 70 thing, you know? Because, like, sure, I might do it. But it's also, like, ridiculous. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Most underrated GD song? Shut up! I'm sorry, Qtoro. Thank you for being supportive precisely when you choose to. I have no issue with that. This is the first time where I would have beaten the level if not for mirror portals, you know? Mirror portals are really the biggest obstacle for my attempts. You know, they're just, like, racking up because I can't freaking see anything. Also a banger. Reminds me of that horse meme. I feel like horses are some of the most memed animals. Nothing will ever dethrone cats, because people who find cats funny are, like, insane. They, like, belong in asylums. Because, like, yeah, cats do funny things, but the people on the internet, they take it too far. It's like, okay, bro, this is not, like, this is not healthy behavior. You find cats simply too funny. Something is wrong with you, then. Same with dogs, but not quite as bad. Horses, though, everyone who finds horses funny, I feel like, is like a secret intellectual. Or maybe a public intellectual. Horses are just ridiculous animals. Beautiful ship. If I could do that every time, then I would probably smile from ear to ear. From ear to nose. It's like having poop humor at 10 years old. I feel like it's pretty average age for poop humor to be, like, big. The poop industry. That sucks. Is there Wendy? You know, I think if I wasn't married, or, like, wasn't with anybody, the, like, joke would be that Wendy is the name of my wife, and you guys have just, like, never seen her, or, like, have never met her before, never heard her voice, because she's not real. So if I was not married, I would totally fabricate a Wendy. That was completely your fault. I did really screw the pooch, didn't I? Oh, yeah. You guys ready for a cool secret? Oops, this is not a cool secret. That was a cool almost death. I guess it was pretty cool in that way. You what now? White people slang about to get me in trouble. Chaggle heard that, she would unmarry. I feel like if she was going to unmarry me, she would have had plenty of ammunition to do so by now. I think I'm in the clear, dog. Damn, was that yellow pink? Yellow pink! Whatever, man, just... Ooh. Welcome back to my Colors live stream. Ooh. 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 Orang. Ooh. Purple. Ooh. White. Top left is amazing. Ooh, what do you even call this color? That's crazy. Never seen that before. That's like, it's kind of funny to think about what howdy catchphrases are. I've got like burping, I've got ding, I've got Like, when you think of catchphrases, you usually think of, like, words that are strung together into a phrase that are applicable for interesting situations. And then there's me, with burping, dings, and I wouldn't trade my catchphrases for anything, but they are not traditional catchphrases. 3 unskippable ads? I literally turned off ads for my stream. Why does it do this? What is wrong with you? Okay, well, I turned it off again. Let me know if it comes back on. YouTube's been doing that lately. Whoa, I'm going on fun adventures. You see that? I need some ice cream. Anyone have any? I got a new ice cream flavor that I never tried from Disto. I say new as if it's like adventurous. It's not. It's the Blue Bunny Super Chunky Cookie Dough is what it's called. It's just cookie dough, but with like a little bit more shit in there. Oh, freaking good. It's got some kind of like cookie butter stuff in there, I think. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like where there is normally like caramel in like moose tracks. This kind of ice cream has like cookie butter or something. It's kind of crazy. Also, cookie butter. Let's just talk about that for a second. It's like, yeah, let's make something that looks like peanut butter, but it's made out of fucking cookies. Part of a diabetic breakfast. No, it's awesome though. What? I entered the portal too late and did not get a chance at the orb. Damn. Are you also playing ice cream? You get a 71 run? That's crazy. Bowl! The 2 months are rated. Thank you so much, man. Missed the shit portal. You ever tried the cinnamon roll Oreos exclusive to Target? No, I have not. I have mochaccino Oreos from HEB that are really good. Not had cinnamon roll Oreos. That sounds really good. This isn't cinnamon roll Oreo ice cream, is it? Because that would be very specific and niche, but also awesome, and I would get it. They are so goof. Well, if they're that silly, maybe I don't want them anymore. Do they taste goof? No, that sounds awesome. I don't know if I'll ever go to a Target, you know, because like the Targets in my location are like not near enough to my house to really justify a whole trip just for cookies. Yes, we still have some of those. Got like half of them left or so. A little more maybe. HEB is so freaking good. Howard Edward Butt a bizarre Phantasm reference? That's awesome that someone just made that connection, you know? That tells me that someone willingly sat down and watched that video to the like 30-minute mark or whenever that happens. 30-minute mark would be a cool name. Would you guys still love me if my name was 30-minute mark? And I only stream for 30 minutes? Man, what would you even do with a 30-minute stream? I feel like I need 2 hours to do anything noteworthy. I'm not a Texas native, but I did visit recently, and I love it. Stay away from, like, Dallas and Houston, though, because the infrastructure and traffic is just so ass. Howdy, scratch my back now. I am now everyone's butler. F Houston with capital to all of them. That's crazy. You live in Houston, lmao, so true. Like, if you live like near Houston in like a somewhat small and enjoyable like town or city to drive through, then sure, yeah, like Houston's not gonna bother you too much. If you have to drive through Houston for anything, I'm very sorry to hear about that. Do you know Highway 5? I don't know which highways I've been on. I've been on some of them, though. Maybe 5. You know, I really do not like it when white women decide to name their children after, like, Texas cities. Like, Austin is acceptable. I feel like that's a name. Houston and Dallas. I hate those names so much. No offense to anyone in my chat who might be named Houston or Dallas, but I need to talk to your parents and maybe shoot them with guns. This is our new baby boy, San Antonio. Why no one talks about Nevada? There's nothing to do in Nevada except for drink alcohol and gamble, and everyone can freaking gamble from their phone now. So there you go. Oh yeah, my name Dallas. Dallas Cowboys. There is totally some dude. Their parents named them Dallas, middle name Cowboys, and then last name something more sinister probably. And strip and have a heart attack. You could do all of those from your phone now, though. What is ice cream? You're looking at it. Damn it. A little too early. I'm trying to react to when the percentage ticks over to 71. That's like my indicator for when I'm supposed to time my double click. From there, it's a complete coin toss. Ice cream is green? Well, sometimes, if it's green flavored. I wonder if it's possible to go blue, yellow, yellow, and go over it somehow. That would be insane. Like, it would be way too hard for someone like me to attempt, but oh my gosh. Hot take, I don't like pistachio-flavored things. I've only had, like, some of my wife's pistachio gelato once. I don't mean she made the gelato. I mean, like, she got it from the store after I was like, no, I'll get something else. And then I'd had, like, a bite. And it was like, okay. It was a lot more pistachio-flavored than I expected it to be. I expected a little bit more of, like, just like a base of sweet creaminess, but it was kind of just like creamy pistachio juice. It's the best way I could describe it. Exactly, that's the problem. You know, maybe gelato's a little bit too intense with the flavors and you want like pistachio ice cream. Maybe that's a little bit more like sweet and creamy and less pistachio-y. Damn it. That death is my least favorite in the whole level. No, it's up there, though. It's pretty bad. Have I ever tasted the flavor yellow? Usually, and it is lemon, which I like. Sometimes it is banana, which makes me go, grrr. You got 72? Wait, how do you die at 72? Isn't that after anything in the arrow that can kill you? Maybe that's like if you miss all the orbs somehow and you fall to the end of the sky. You hit the dome. You know, like flat Earth. We're surrounded by a dome. It's crazy. Yes, yes, I think Sokka's a huge flat earther. We found a fan. Oh yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, whoa, dude, where are you going? That's not cool. I think you die in the void. That's the only way I can think of to get 72. But, like, how do you do that? How do you get to 70? Like, finally, I got an attempt at the hard thing. And then you're like, let's just wait and see what happens. Like, you gotta at least shoot your shot with, like, one of the orbs. Is ice cream real broken? I think it's just fake broken. It's just pretending. It's all an act. Lemon sorbet is up there with tiramisu and cheesecake. Up there with the worst desserts ever, you mean? No, I like all those. I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your chain. I'm yanking your jimmies. You've been to the Void? It's really nice, actually. Can you recommend a stay at the Void? Are there, like, hotels that are affordable? That was so close. No extremes on the wheel. There was one, like, borderline extreme that I just beat, Gunslinger Corridor. That one's rated insane, though. More of an extreme for me because it, like, plays against my skills. Ooh, that's not death, actually. Yay! No food, but there are many drinks. Go, 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 go. I gotta say, if you're only interested in watching GD players stream when they can, like, get far consistently, this is a pretty decent level. Lock middle, bro. I can't express how little locking in matters with a level like this. Like, it matters for, like, getting to 70. I need a little bit of locking in to get to 70, but, like, you know, the 70 deaths have nothing to do with that. Just ate a quarter of a watermelon, yay. I hear watermelon's like a good snack if you get hungry, like, late at night. Because it's, like, mostly water and it'll make you feel full faster, and obviously, like, fruity sugars are better than, like, more artificial stuff. I don't know, I assume that's most of the reasoning there. Maybe there's deeper science of, like, watermelon makes you have awesome dreams. The only thing that consistently makes me have, like, awesome dreams is just, like, waking up, like, an hour or two before I actually need to, and then going back to bed. This level seems like it's so unfun to play. It's very silly. Something about levels that are hard in this way that will always just make me kind of giggle. You know? This level's just so hard and stupid and old and ridiculous. Just like me. It makes me giggle. No! That sucks. Very silly level. I'm sorry I've not noticed you, X-Gamer-Rog 2.0. Let's see what kind of things you've been saying. Howdy is a phrase that Howdy loves to say. I saw that one, I just didn't read it. Go question mark. Are you live on 30 plus platforms? So, a bunch of really good questions I've been missing from you, it seems. I can't pass 54. Rah, rah, rah. Is that the... What would that be? They're like halfway through the like yellow orb thing? Like the beginning of the yellow orb maze, or whatever you want to call it. That's kind of the hardest part for me. This is an insane demon. More accurately, it's like a medium demon with like 3 extreme things. Have you beaten Cuphead yet? No, I've been progressing fairly slowly because I'm trying to balance it with the wheel. But, that'll be the next thing we stream if we're able to beat this today. Gosh damn, I'm very consistently hitting like these 2 yellow orbs, these ones right here, or I'm hitting the ones right after the blue, you know, or I'm hitting like this blue and then a pink or something like that. Like, I don't know, if I can click in this area, I'll be golden, but it's always the area right below or the area right above. Getting too dark, I can't see my keyboard. Pfft, you don't have a light up keyboard like real gamers. You know those things they used to give you for free at the library? They like clip onto your book and then they like illuminate the page so you can like read in the dark. Just strap one of those to like your monitor. One of those crappy little tiny flashlights with the extendy arms that you take like the tiny little round batteries. I miss mine. It stopped working in like 25 minutes. Probably because it was free from the library. What's up, Green Hyphen? Eatergeist. Not good for my 11 p.m. eyes. You got a new shipment of eyes at 11 p.m. and they're worse. No, I get exactly what you mean, though. No, I never did check out the level of the dude who was harassing me during the Gunslinger Corridor streams. What percent is go? 72. Just after that thing I keep dying to, if you can believe it. Is 71 your choke point? It's not my choke point. It is the choke point. It is essentially complete RNG. It is functionally a random timing that you just have to pray to pass. It's not a matter of, like, my personal skill set or my weaknesses. But yes, that is definitely the biggest choke point of the level. And then at the very end, there's a bunch of really hard cube jumps. I say a bunch, there's 2 of them. But they are hard enough to make it feel like you gotta do a bunch of stuff before you can beat it. I think the world needs a lot of things to start doing some true healing, you know? I don't think a Peter Griffin cover of every Robtop main level song is one of them, you know? I hate really good levels using bad songs. Like Ice Cream by Cyclic. No, that is a bummer, though. Another thing that I hate, maybe more than I should, is like a really mediocre level that uses a great song. It's like, well, you were half right. Like, you chose the good song, but then you just, like, didn't care about it enough to try to represent it in meaningful ways with your gameplay or deco. That feels almost worse in some ways. Darn. When are you verifying Cosmos Unleashed? Tomorrow. I'm going to stream tomorrow and I'll verify Cosmos Unleashed. It'll be a pretty quick stream though, because I'm really good at that level, so you might want to make sure you join the Discord and keep in touch with the notifications so you don't miss the stream, you know what I'm saying? Is my hardest Acropolis? No. My hardest is Prismatic Haze by Surtrax and Gizbro. Wow. Crazy. Oh, my B. It's okay. No one reads the FAQ in the description, but if you have any other very basic questions for Howdy you don't know the answers to yet, the FAQ will have a lot of them. Prismatic Haze? That kind of synced with the, like, the little drop in the song. No, I missed the blue orb. I'm such a dumbass. Alright, well, I'll officially just read chat for that ship then and not goof around. My shenanigans have gone too far. Don't die, Color Man. Am I the Color Man? It's not bad. That's true, Pride Month is over. What are we doing with colors, guys? We gotta step it up. Well, actually, see, Pride Month, this is Rainbow. Rainbow Times is here. And then July is Red, White, and Blue Times is here. You know what I'm saying? No, Red, White, and Blue Times. Cute World does not approve. It's funny that red, white, and blue as like a phrase is so associated with like American nationalism. But so many flags have red, white, and blue. Like exclusively, you know? It's not even like so many flags have red, white, and blue among other colors. No, so many are just composed of those, or comprised of those, or whatever would be proper there. It's crazy. Red, white, and blue could be Russian nationalism reference, you know? It could be Ohio nationalism reference, you know? It can be even more specific than just the US as a whole. One of my favorite state flags is Arizona, though. That's probably my absolute favorite. You got Netherlands, you got France, you got United Kingdom, you got Australia. Dude, if Arizona was like a national flag and I was the president of that country, I would feel so cool. I don't know. I should rank every flag just based on how it looks, you know? I'm not even a little bit factoring in like the history of why the flags look that way or the countries themselves. Nope. Just how the flags look. I can tell you right now, China is like a D tier at best. See, that was like the right area of the arrow to do my double click. But just got 71 2 times in a row. Wesley Lino. There's like 3 Wesleys that I know of. I don't remember anything that you did specifically. Yellow pink! That was so close. Gave my pubes a little trim there. I don't know if you saw that. Sorry, that's gross. You guys probably don't even know what those are. Okay, I'll do one goof. Only the safest goof. Stay away from Go, though. Go's dangerous. No, yes! That was terrifying. Dude, what a waste. I didn't mean to click that early. Fuck! I think that was the right number of portals, but I was just so unsure. What a waste, dude. That sucks. Yeah, it did actually work. That was 6 portals. If I was confident that that was 6 portals, I would have lived and maybe beaten the level with a little bit of luck. Blows. Are you casual? Howdy? Is that how I say that? That's when you're gay, but usually. Non-gay. Okay, so I don't even know what you were trying to say to me. I was following, now I'm not. Gay but casually. Oh. Is that what that means? No, there is a new observation duty game that's come out. I don't know anything about it, though, and Ikosa and I were getting a little sick of the formula. So if the new game kind of changes up the gameplay a little bit, we may return to it, but... Observation duty might be more of a stream game going forward, I don't know. You played it, you didn't like it? Blue, yellow! Cuphead is really good, it's true. Some of those fights piss me the freak off. But you can't deny the love and care that was put into the game. All the animations and character designs, all the music. Such a wonderful little package. Oh yeah. That's called reading chat and panic clicking, because I shouldn't be reading chat right there. Opinion on Bendy? I cannot care about Bendy and the Ink Machine. I've tried. I can't find anything to be interested in. I'm afraid. Don't do that. I feel like Hollow Knight and Cuphead are so hard to compare. Like, yeah, they both have boss fights. That's about it. Like, a little bit of platforming is often needed for the boss fights, but otherwise the gameplay needed to beat the bosses is very, very different. No! This is my first time dying there because I jumped too late. I was the one who accidentally spammed "what is your hairstyle" multiple times without realizing. That doesn't really narrow it down. There's lots of people who spam, and then I tell them not to, and then they claim it was an accident. If Howdy does not remember you, it's gonna be okay. Because Howdy doesn't remember lots of things. I don't remember what I had for dinner last night. If you want me to remember you, I think you should just show up to my streams more consistently. Then it will have to happen sooner or later. You can just force me to remember you by showing up enough. It's a cool life hack. That's the life hack sound. Bonham21, what did you have for dinner last night? Damn it. Force Remembrance. It's my favorite Star Wars Jedi ability. Damn it. I've not played the Cuphead DLC yet. Looks good, though. What's up, Malalo Carbon? What the hell am I playing? I feel like there's never been a stream where it was not specified what level I was playing. Unless it was like a level request stream. Uh-oh. Oh, no! That was really bad. Yeah, this is a rated Insane Demon made by Cyclic. Crazy, right? Maybe if Espresso looked more like this, it would have gotten creator points by now. Chaggle with the tooth emoji, thank you. I really needed that. You always know what to say. Do you plan on 300%ing the game? No. No, I don't even know if I can 100% it, you know? The King Dice boss is kind of crazy. I don't know what the Devil boss is going to look like. Bone emoji. My favorite ice cream flavors. Teeth and bone. We did finish the peanut M&Ms last night. Damn it, dude. Oh, that's acceptable. No, don't do that. I think my sensitivity got messed up somehow. There we go. No, that was not your bag of peanut M&Ms you got me. That one was finished much quicker. We got a second one because they were too good and they went by too fast. I don't think I've ever been fatter than when peanut M&Ms are present. You know, I've said my top 3 desserts are brownies, ice cream, donuts, in that order. But I don't know, peanut M&Ms, if that counts, that might be its own, like, its own category up there in the S tier. John Fan is here to save the day. Let's freaking go. Dude, fans are kind of the best. It can be so many degrees warmer than I want it to be in my room, but if I have a fan blowing on me, I'm good to go. What do you mean none of those are desserts? Brownies, ice cream, donuts, peanut M&Ms, none of those are what would they be then? Would they be superfoods? Delicious and nutritious? Part of a balanced breakfast? What category would they go in if not for desserts? And what are the criteria for desserts then? Zaka, I think you're crazy. You might need to stand trial for your craziness. They are sweet. See, I feel like those are kind of the same thing. Bean category. It's my favorite dessert is bean category. Desserts are something you have after a meal. You could have any of those things after a meal. None of you have proved me wrong or Zaka right. Oh my gosh. Yes, dude. Oh, that could have been so much worse. Oh, dude. Let's freaking go. Oh, man, I got so... Like, my heart rate got so high at the end there. Okay, 1082 plus wherever original ice cream is 908. That's under 2K, right? Am I crazy? I forgot the first number. 1082, right? Yeah, 1990. I'll take it. I will take it. Under 2K for a level like this, I'm satisfied with that. What should I say? Bean category. That's what he said, right? That's what he said? Bean category? I have to scroll up to make sure. Mr. Bean category. No, no, no. Just Bean category. Oh, wait. It was 100%. Wait! I can't leave the comment yet. I have to no-clip it. Alright, guys. Are you ready? Ready to no-clip complete it? Oh, yeah. Hack? Oh, yeah. Howdy, I just left my comment. Please see. It's not that popular of a level. I guarantee you I will see it. Oh, yeah. Am I alive? Maybe? I do not even know if I'd survived that first jump. That second one looked okay. Alright, let's crank it up, dude. You know what I'm saying? I like the little no-clip thing going... Well, yeah, it's a really short level. I just realized it doesn't even go to the end of Poltergeist. That's crazy. Okay. Bean category. Alright. Cool. Let's do it. Let's spin the wheel. There's 3 levels left, fellas. It's either going to be the learniest level of all time, the second learniest level of all time, or flowering. So we'll see. We'll see what it's going to be. I need window capture. Why does it look like that? Why is it so off-center? Do we need this one? What? That one's so small. It's okay, whatever. This one will do. I need to, like, shrink it, though. Become small this instant. Okay, that should be pretty good. Does that seem centered? I think that seems pretty centered. Okay, let's do it. And no, I think flowering is definitely the learniest level on the list, and then late is one of the learnier hard demons that I've beaten. Of all time was definitely an exaggeration. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it, dude. Oh, okay. Well, sorry, kid named. That's awesome. Please add hidden in the sand, I beg. No, we don't add levels to this. This is a predetermined list of levels. We decide the wheel, all 16 levels, and then we spin them one by one. We don't add to it. We will just make another one someday. Well, alright. The last 2 levels are 2 of the ones that Kid Named recommended. 2 out of the 4, I think? So, like, I guess statistically that's not so bad. Wow. Crazy. Alright, well, I'll leave the tab open in case we beat it today. I would have to beat Ultimate Demon Mix in an hour. I don't think that's happening. I have 35 and 226. That's actually not bad. I expected way more. So one of the most annoying things about this level, which I'm sure will become a non-issue pretty quickly, is that it starts in complete darkness and then you just have to, like, guess when to hold with the ship. Also, starting with an easy demon is kind of nice, even if it is, like, the hardest part of that easy demon. I guess the ship, I feel, is, like, one of the hardest parts of Decode, the wave not really. I've beaten this level as well. I mean, it's been years. I think I beat this in 2018 as my hardest. TOE 2v2. It took me an embarrassing amount of time to build up the courage to beat this wave. Like, this wave, I don't know why, is so hard for me, because it's just mirrored. That's basically it. I didn't... Oh, I'm in no clip still. Well, I don't think I died, like, that much. Maybe, like, once or twice. Oh, I don't do anything. Yeah, this beginning seems very, very doable. This level does get a lot harder later. You got 9 circles and Cataclysm in, like, the 60s and 70s, I think. So that may pose a little bit of a problem. You're not a real man. It's true. If you accidentally no-clip anything, even in practice, your wiener has to go. It's a non-negotiable factor in the agreement. Can I sight read this adequately? Maybe. Do I fall there? Can I do that? No. So I just buffer a jump. Okay, this is a new Cataclysm. I can't go for the coin. That's what I'm most used to. Is that hard? I don't remember that being hard. It might be hard. I forgot it goes all the way through to the wave. Okay, this is the part that might hurt my eyes a little bit. I think I'll play with sunglasses. It should be okay. Ah! I don't know why. I just love the song choice for this kind of level. It's perfect for me. I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger in it. Oh, and then the supersonic wave. I actually never struggled with this wave playing supersonic, really. But it's still scary. I guess with a level like this, there's not really any learning to do, because I think I've beaten all but maybe one of the levels in here. Wait, I just remembered something. Wait, is this impossible now? In like 2.2? It doesn't seem hard so far. But Windy Landscape was made almost impossible, like that little jump right there in 2.2. And then it had to get like an update to become less impossible. I don't know if this level got that update though. I can jump too late? Oh no. Shigo, I'm not good enough to do this. I need your help. I don't even think she's in the chat, but I know she's like playing this level and good at it probably. No, dude, why is this hard? Okay, well you can just buffer those. No, you can't! Like, I need to not hit that blue portal because that's impossible now. Oh, dude, why is this so hard? Dude, that's not cool. I don't remember this ball, like, killing me ever when I played this level. I just instant death. Okay, I guess I get to hit the yellow late. That's freaky. I do not like this at the end. I remember that syncing pretty well with like the actual Windy Landscape song, but without it, it's a little scary. And you gotta hold, because then, yeah, you die. What are you playing? This is a valid question, because you couldn't see. You couldn't see the title. I will officially not be mad at you. I am playing Ultimate Demon Mix by Zobros. I will update the stream titles. Let's see. Ice Cream 100%. Ultimate Demon Mix by Zobros. RNG chooses my demon number 14. That's crazy. That's like how many years I am old. Times 3. I'm 1/3 the age of 14. Why does it only update the Twitch title? Like, why is YouTube, like, lagging behind? What's up with that? Whatever. Laughter House. Okay. Well, Windy Landscape scares me. Because, like, that can happen. Ooh, boy. Next time I burp, I'll say, ooh, girl. That way, you know, because, like, equality. That's freaky. So what parts do I not feel comfortable with? Yeah, this part for sure. Like this little, like mini maze, if I get here from 0, I'm probably freaking dead. Okay. What just happened to me? I could theoretically skip that one and just do that. It's not like it's easier, but it is another option, I guess. Dude, I keep dying there. I forget how freaking pokey that thing is. Okay. Keep that in mind. My mom got surgery today. Is she alright? Is it a surgery that's all said and done, or is this like the operation is going to happen soon? No, don't do that. Maybe I could beat this today if I got a little lucky. Okay, that cube's not too bad. It will definitely confuse me if I'm not paying attention. I need to be locked in for that one. Or at least try my darndest. I like how I'm still playing with Icosa's icons in my duel. It's all said and done. Excellent. Well, I wish her a speedy recovery, and I hope whatever issue brought about the surgery stops happening forever. Epilepsy warning now! Ah! Alright. Back to normal. This should be fine. This should be fine. Each one of these counts as an attempt, I think. That's not good. Yeah, I'll go from here. That cube was another one I'm not super familiar with. No. Oh, that's not good. This song is so freaking good. An ad in sync with the stream? I've never seen that. Wait, what? How is it in sync with the stream? Also, I turned off ads for my stream. What the freak? They keep turning themselves back on without my consent. YouTube is forcing me to make, like, a few cents at a time off of each of you. It's genuinely not up to me. I'm sorry. I will turn it off as frequently as I feel I want to. I don't know, like, when it, like, reactivates. Did it reactivate just now? Nope, it's still off. Okay. Well. The duel slows down. I do appreciate that. If that were 3 times speed, that'd be a little scary. Babies, when they reach 3 months old. I actually have no idea when babies start to, like, make sounds. Might be closer to, like, 6. I feel like "m" is, like, one of the easiest sounds for babies to make. It's like they thought about that when they decided, hey, what do we call, like, the girl who gave birth to the kid? Not, like, the dad, but, like, the girl. Not the guy who gave birth. Common misconception. Let's make the mother's name, like, as easy for babies to say as possible. Ah! Yeah, I have a decent chance of dying to 9 circles, mostly because I can't see anything. But that's, like, the whole challenge, you know? Oh, that's a dangerous moment. We have to do Demon Wheel of Pain again. It's been 3 years. I don't know. I feel like I've done so much Wheel of Pain. I've kind of done everything that I want to do with it, I guess. There might maybe a few more gauntlets I want to do. I might redo the Robtop levels, because, like, you know, the original time I did that, my game crashed on Finger Dash, and I just gave up. That was kind of back when I wasn't taking YouTube, like, super seriously. Which, like, of course that would happen. Of course my most popular, like, Wheel of Pain video would be, like, the first one, before I was taking YouTube as seriously as I am now. The demon one specifically, like, I may do some more of that. I don't know. Yeah, and then now there's Dash, so there's extra reason to redo that. Oh, don't die there. I'd be so sad. You don't want to make Howdy sad, do you? No, dude, why does this happen to me? Why does Zobros give his hardest parts to his endiest soldiers? Dude, I hate that so much. I do not remember that ever happening with Windy. Maybe this isn't like a copy of an older version of Windy Landscape where that was fixed. I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. That's gotta stop killing me, dude. Oh my gosh. This part is terrifying. Hello, kitty.
Can you hear the purring?
I was able to hear it through the feedback in my headphones, so they probably could hear it. Hello, kitty. He purrs so much louder than our other cat.
Tell me if you guys hear the cat, please.
You guys are being a bad chat right now because no one's told us if they can hear the cat. Also, hello, Gemma. I don't know if I said hi to you. Welcome. I hope you've been well.
You heard it?
You could just do a wheel where it's a JPEG of a wheel for 10 minutes. That'd be a good video. JPEG of a wheel for 10 minutes. All peanut M&M gone. I tried to give you extra. I told you that's...
all of those?
I told you those are gone also. That was so long ago.
Why are all the wrappers still here?
I've been sick and lazy. Yes, eat more mochaccino cookies. Big Man Jowdy, that's my name. Terrifying ball part, holy shit, I hate that. Why is it so much harder than Windy Landscape ever was? This part's so scary now.
Here you go, cute twirl. I hope you heard that. Yeah, mochaccino Oreos.
Mochaccino off-brand Oreos from HEB. I definitely heard that. Sorry if that was loud. But at the same time, it is Chaggle. Let's just go from 0. See what happens.
Say my name, say my name. Okay, there, I did it.
Oh no! That was really, really sad. I may shed one tear out of Chaggle's eye.
You are gonna shed a tear out of my eye?
Mm-hmm. I'll have to borrow it. My eyes are busy playing Geometry Dash.
No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. You ain't playing games. Say my name, say my name.
Ouch! That
You
was bad.
acting kinda shame. Ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change? Who is Changeling?
Changeling?
No, that's not what they said. But that's what I wished they had said.
That's a good name for you, is Changeling.
Uh-oh!
Oh, I thought I turned into a cube here! I was dumb. Why'd you scream up? Oh, what happened?
I'm trying to chomp. I'm trying to chomp on the food on the flow.
Neptune mentioned in 2017. I think he's still a fairly relevant creator. At least his levels are fairly relevant. I mean, like, he's got a bunch of levels in map packs. He's got Necropolis, which was one of the hardest, like, insane demons for a while. When do you rate our icons? I did say at the end of stream, if we have time, I will rate icons. Is the stream ending? I don't think so. Pay attention in class next time. I'll have to call your parents. You're gonna beat Neptune? What? What did he do?
Wow, these are such cool questions that I totally answered. Did I like what movie?
Obsession. Last stream was right before. Obsession, I think, ruined Chaggle on being in a relationship for a little bit.
Yeah, me and Audi actually are gonna get a divorce.
We're gonna get a divorce because
after
Obsession
I
was
watched
too
that
scary. Such a lame white people ass
little
reason
did
to get
you
a
know,
divorce.
me crying is actually an awesome reference. I thought we were on a nice date.
I basically do live with the girl from Obsession. Whoa, not cool, bro. Are you crying? Shush, it's okay. No, she just does this every like 25 minutes.
I will stop making awesome references.
Banger. You should make awesome references quietly. Whoa, that was close.
Oh, one of your subscribers is muting the stream so that they don't get Obsession spoilers.
Oh.
So...
Well, just don't...
So rapidly pause and unpause the game to tell them when the coast is clear. I love how we didn't even talk about the movie at all.
Bro, what? What was that? What just happened to me? Why does this orb not have a hitbox? I think that's the one that I hit. No, we will not talk about Obsession spoilers. The only thing that you might hear is Chaggle scream things that the girl probably screamed in, like, the trailer, you know. And as for me, I will not do anything to dampen your experience.
He will not scream any of
I will
the
say the
things.
movie is good, and you should watch it if you like horror, and if you like movies. Alternatively, if you don't like horror, I think you should probably not watch it. Now, if you don't like horror because it's scary, you shouldn't watch it. But if you don't like horror because most of the movies you've seen are bad, I'd give this one a try.
Ah, I am girlfriend. I am evil.
Ah, no spoilers! No spoilers!
No, that's what the person who didn't want spoilers said, so it's okay for me to say that.
He's
I
by my
love the
legs.
movies.
He's by my legs. Please terminate.
I love films.
I think we should probably not see any more horror movies for a little while. Chaggle gets too paranoid. Paranoid
It
activity.
depends. I mean, the thing is, like, I tried to take that horror movie really seriously. Dude, people were laughing so much in the theater and it was pissing me off.
Bro, how do I not do that? I guess I gotta buffer the blue on the slope before so I don't jump, like, as high. Maybe? That's what I like, dude, this is textbook dying to shit that wasn't happening at all in practice mode. Love that. Love to see it.
Watch 5 Nephilims at FAUD2.
I would do so much with that franchise.
What? What?
I would produce it. I would put my life savings into making games and movies. 5 Nephilims at... Was it Jowdies?
FAUD.
Oh, Fowdy.
2. It's the second one.
That's good. Man, that wave is freaky.
Yeah, I don't... I'm not a fan of the torture movies with just torture. Or like just brutal killing.
Banger.
Not because I mean, like, yes, sometimes I guess I can't stomach it. Depends, but mostly because it's boring.
There's so many horror movies that give you too many answers, you know?
Which is really funny when I, like, wake up in the morning and I turn to Howdy and I'm like...
She loves doing that. She loves pretending to stab me with things while making those sounds.
And I make stabbing sound effects.
Did Zeronium beat Slaughterhouse? When? Well, I feel like that second question is a little bit presumptuous, is it not?
Bruh, what is it with your room and making me sickness?
I think maybe it's because I've been sick in this
Can I have
room.
your last mango?
Yes, you may.
Is it expired?
I don't know. It's dried fruit. You'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Are
you sure you want me to have it?
If you're worried that you might die, you can feed it to me.
I'm definitely serial killer. No, the one thing I will say about Obsession is that she just like me for real.
It's basically just Chaggle movie. If you guys want to know what it is
real.
like to live with Chaggle, go watch Obsession.
Yeah. Your stream tags? Lies, deceit, smart, handsome, English? Are those your stream tags?
I think so.
What?
Just like normal stuff. I don't know. He is by my toes. This cannot happen while I'm getting far.
You're getting far.
Yeah.
You want a mango? Here. I'm sure it won't be poisonous.
Okay, whatever.
Did you die?
Yeah. Please remove cat.
I lured him away though. He wasn't even by you.
It was enough.
Wait, that's his fault?
I was very distracted for that attempt because he was by my toes. He did leave my toes like a moment or two before I died, but it was still bad. Aw, nuts. But it's okay. I beat ice cream today. Overall, still a very good day, regardless of how little progress I'm able to make on Ultimate Demon Mix. There's so much clicking in this level, dude. My fingy, it's getting so tired. I'm used to freaking Ice Cream by Cyclic, where half of it is auto. I like how there's no, like, sync to speak of for this level, but it works, you know? I feel like it works for a mix, a compilation of demons.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. As Howdy viewers, which title would you rather click on?
Oh my gosh.
Ice Cream 100%. Cool Demon. Or would you click on Cat ruined my attempt, so I killed him?
That would really
Which title would you click on? 1 or 2?
I would bring truth to the...
I am seeing a lot of 2s.
You know what I'm saying?
So I told Howdy the other day he needed to change one of his titles because it was boring as freak. And he really didn't want to change it.
I literally did, though.
But you didn't change it to what I told you to change it to.
I did, well... I forgot exactly what you told me to change it to, but... I changed it, and then you approved it, and then I changed it officially, and then the numbers dropped, and then I changed it to something that I wanted.
I think you should experiment Aaron's
I think you
highlight.
should experiment with more than one stream a year. Ooh.
Whoa.
No, that was really fun though. You need to
Okay,
stream
buddy.
more. More Chaggle stream. We deserve it.
Good night, good sir, Scotty. Yeah, I do have a mustache. Thank you for noticing.
Could you hear it?
I'm not really sure. Dude, this is so good.
Huh? Dude, I am dying to so much shit I've never seen before. So annoying. I don't think, like, a single new best has been something that I thought might happen. Except for the cat death, because he was by my toes.
Okay, I think that's enough 55. That's enough. That's enough. Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Good night from Canada. It is nighttime in Canada, it's true. Have a good night. Is it, like, even close to nighttime anywhere in Canada? Canada's pretty big. What time is it in Nova Scotia?
It's alright, dude. I know you were excited.
It's probably like 5, maybe 6. Maybe like 6:30 if it's one of those weird time zones. I guess if you're like 85, you can maybe go to bed at 6:30.
Dude, please buy more of those.
Dried mangoes.
Yes, it is maybe the #1 snack. It is 4:02 p.m.
Whoa, buddy. That's crazy. $17 in Nova Scotia. Okay. Possible go. I think go should happen when we make it to Chaos Airflow, which is like 50 or so. I think it's
Is
Chaos
it?
Airflow.
It's good pre-workout? Oh, dude, I'm gonna buy it in bulk.
Oh my goodness gracious. Badness Gracious is the sequel, coming soon.
What is gonna happen when nobody knows who John Cena is anymore?
Then he'll become like invisible or something.
When we're old and nobody knows about the stupid memes that we're referencing, we're like, a knife! And everybody's like, what are you talking about, Grandma? Can you please be normal for once? Can you, like, get with the times and, like, see some of our new memes?
Screw
like,
the times. Screw new memes.
Bottom. Bargain Bottom's the biggest new meme. And if you don't understand Bargain Bottom, then I'm gonna disown you as my grandma. I'm low-key scared for that.
I feel like there's a lot more things about the future we would be the better to spend our energy worrying about.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'm worried about, more genocides, I'm worried about
I was thinking more like cheese shortage.
losing my women's rights. I'm worried about reverting back to property. You said cheese?
Yeah, I said cheese. I know it's not cold in my room, but my hands be cold.
Yeah, it tends to happen. Yes, I do know what Arrow Ace is.
You don't need to ask Chaggle if she knows what insert
Yeah,
LGBTQ
you don't
thing
need to
is.
ask. I know what it is.
Imagine the LGBTQ allies are like the allied powers, right?
Mm-hmm.
She would be like commander-in-chief of those powers.
Ding. Oh, I'm sorry that your fish drowned. Ikosa played Terraria with Arrow Ace one time. Yeah, Howdy is my dad.
What? Don't say that.
It's kind of crazy having a dad that plays GD, who is, 65. Go! That message needs to be deleted immediately. Yeah, delete that. Delete that.
I don't want to do that.
Delete it.
I don't want to delete the truths.
No.
That's how 1984 2 happened.
I said you're my dad!
And I said you, or something. Don't say that, I think is what I said.
Thank you for correctly correcting the truth to the truth.
Stop going on the toilet. Is that what the growling means? What if I just growl on the normal chair?
Answer?
Yes.
Yellow.
Hey.
What's the word on the street?
What's going on?
I'm just screaming.
Thieves.
Ah! Did you hear?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gemma.
You didn't tell me?
Bye.
Gemma!
See you in another few months.
It is always wonderful to see you in my stream. I hope to see you again soon. Have a great rest of your day.
I'm really mad.
Why?
What did I do?
You didn't tell me the secret.
Okay, here you go. Come closer. Come closer.
Okay,
Here's the
all right.
secret.
Did you just like cut grass?
I just whispered the cool secret.
On Twitch.
Wait, Gemma, where? On Twitch, yeah. Twitch is the only form of internet that she has left after the war.
I was gonna call you on Discord, but I didn't know if it would work out, considering.
1,
Why would you have shot yourself for the
2,
umpteenth time?
3, 4. Sorry, you just said workout and I got distracted.
Oh.
How many did you do? How many reps?
I did 1 million.
That was sit-ups you like smashed with my TV.
Yeah, when I do sit-ups, I save 1 for every 333,333 that I do.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you did like over 1 million.
Crazy.
Ikosa's stuck in the phone because he was cursed by a witch.
I will turn you into a phone.
This is the only way I could call you that both of you would be able to hear me. So.
This is true. That was actually really thoughtful of you.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm getting far, so shut up. That's better. Dr. Crazy Lips, welcome. Do you think you could bless this attempt?
Please refrain from this
It already happened.
spam.
Yeah, I don't like this guy's username at all.
Why was that so bad? You
Also,
did
he called
this.
Trackle Howdy's daughter, which was interesting.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't like that.
What do you mean? That's the truth.
I don't like the
Don't
truths.
say that.
I like to lie.
He my dad?
You're probably the person who is here that I am the least okay with calling me dad.
Okay, dad?
Yeah, that's fair. It's a good idea.
Alright, chat. Should Chaggle die? Her
I
hair?
am proud of you, Umbracilius. You did a good job. I don't know why you choose to do that, but I chose to do that, so I guess it's fair.
Why is that ship hard? There's so much room. Ikosa, I love your voice.
I get that so much. Is it true?
His voice sounds
No,
so
they're
different
lying.
in real life.
They're lying. They actually hate you.
They hit me? With what, like a stick? Or like their hands?
With the feelings.
They hit me with a feelings.
Yeah, they hate you with the feelings.
Dye your hair, Cheez-It. Dude,
Oh
I
my
passed by
God.
the Cheez-Its at Walmart the other day and almost bought some. Not because they sounded good in that moment, just because they are Cheez-Its. I thought that was
Just
cool.
the very concept is like, I need some of this. I need to get it on the trend before it's too late. The Cheez-It trend.
I'm not really a trend hopper unless it comes to cheesy snacks.
Public execution in 2.
In 2?
What?
Is that how we kill him?
It's in 2.
I could go without that.
Lame.
How long is it in playing this level? 1 minute?
Like 40 minutes maybe? 30?
And you're already about to beat it this attempt?
The end is
Impressive.
much harder than the beginning. Which is the balancing I like, I
I
guess.
got 95 on this for an all demon roulette.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Dude, the click of your SEO device is hurting my ears.
Maybe you should go.
Yeah, I'm plugging. I'm plugging one of
Bad News House is where I live.
Private
Why did you do
execution?
that?
That cube is so, like, repetitive, and I got it confused with the part later where you jump off of a platform instead of onto a jump pad.
How do you reportedly really fucking dumb and stupid? New news report.
New news? It's not old news?
You need to specify because there's a lot of old news nowadays.
It's true. Oh, why don't we just call it olds? You know why it's called the news? Because they are new. So old news should just be called olds. We're wasting everyone's time.
Did you see the olds?
He is on call with his son.
I finally passed that wave, goodness.
You know, that, why Howdy's logic of like 2 minutes ago is better than you saying that it's you.
He's a misogynist. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't
That's why
want
so many
anyone to
women
be his
watch
son.
me.
This asshole only wants men as a son. Minecraft Dungeons 2. They made a second one?
Why?
I don't know.
Why are you requesting this also?
Maybe because it would be funny. I mean, it's not like a bad
I don't
game.
want
I
your
don't
hormone.
think.
Stop!
Alright, we have to be quiet. How did he fart? He's fart from 0.
Go. Go fart.
You can do it, it's 9 circle.
You got
Please
so
do
far.
not put Icosa right next to the... That was so loud. Please don't do that.
I did not know that you were getting far.
What do you mean you didn't know? There's a progress bar right
Because
here.
I'm not looking at your game at all because I don't give a fuck about you. Sorry.
I didn't know that I was like front and center.
No, I know
so
you
was
didn't.
talking, like,
You were being
He said-
fine.
he said be
Chaggle was
quiet,
just
there's a
using you for
fart.
evil.
He said be quiet, there's a fart, so I put him closer to the mic. Like, what was I supposed to do?
Probably be quiet.
Psychosa carryable? Yeah, he's like a pocket edition.
I didn't know.
Is he carryable? Like, is he bad at video games and you need to carry him?
How far in should I, like, shut up? Like, what percentage should I stop talking?
Around when he enters the red one.
When he enters,
ship.
if you see the progress bar get to 50%, the
Okay.
shenanigans should cease.
Man, that's too much looking. My eyes are already getting tired.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Kukro. At least one person still cares about my life.
Oh my gosh.
I like how much more you've been streaming since you beat Gunslinger Corridor. Just because you're like, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do when I beat Yada.
stream like 6 times a week.
Yada, isn't that what the Japanese say when good things happen?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Howdy hasn't beaten Yada. He can't make fun. Oh. You have to be very quiet. He's so far.
No, it's too early. Damn it. If that jump wasn't,
Yeah, you're
if that
right.
jump was a
The
little
second
bit
half
less
is
blind, that'd
so
be
much
awesome.
harder.
Yeah, the second half is much harder than the first.
The first half is like easy and medium demons, and the second half is like every extreme demon I've ever seen.
How long we've been live? How much time I have? I can play a little longer. And then we
You got
are gonna.
so far.
I did get so far.
Have you practiced the entire level by sections?
Yeah. So most of this level is like a compilation. Oh, the whole level is just a compilation of little pieces of other demons, most of which I have beaten. So like I know what to do in each part, but sometimes the transitions between them can be a little jarring and can get me killed. And some of the parts are just hard.
Oh.
Ooh, secret call that you can't hear. I think I have to answer.
Chaggle rating pride flags when? Wait, I'm not gonna be able to hear him anymore! What the fuck?
I think this is what people would do if they were righteous.
Plus, I just realized that my normal phone call, like, doesn't have any noise suppression whatsoever, so you probably heard me fucking yawn.
I heard breathing. Like, when I was in 9 circles, I heard, like...
Oh, no, that was a yawn.
Dude!
Oh, okay. That's good.
Obsession was made on a budget of $750,000?
Really?
We're gonna say
According to a
$750
unsourced Reddit post.
That is so little money to make a movie that's like that high budget
They
looking.
made $404 million!
Yeah, they made more money than the Star Wars movie that came out. That's crazy.
Backrooms make sense to spend more money than that, obviously, because bigger
More
set.
complicated sets,
Well, they
yeah.
didn't
10
have to
million,
make the
and they
whole
made
set, but they
350
wanted
million.
to, which is fair.
Now, Backrooms 2 will be entirely AI generated, thanks to Google's
Yes.
$75 million grant for AI research. Yay!
Wait, what AI research? This sounds terrible.
A24, the studio that produced the Backrooms movie, they got $75 million from Google to develop AI filmmaking tools.
Wait, they did?
Yep,
Did they take it?
I think so. They
What's
started
75
like
million?
posting their like logo, but it said AI24 instead.
No.
Yeah.
Did they really think that was a good idea? Like, how,
I have
how
no
did
idea.
they think that was a good
I have
idea?
They
no
were, like,
idea.
one of the most positively viewed, like, movie, like, companies. in the-
Yeah.
True.
Also, I just think it's crazy that Blumhouse is largely responsible for the FNAF movie and Obsession. Like, when I saw Blumhouse as Obsession was starting in the theater, I'm like, oh my fucking gosh, this is gonna be so bad.
Well, it's because those two fuckers directed it.
I didn't even
instead,
know
right?
that they did the FNAF movie.
Yeah, I don't think Blumhouse really had that much influence behind Obsession. I think that was
That's
mostly
probably why the FNAF movie was bad, to
I
be
didn't
honest.
know
Like,
that
if you
those
get
two
somebody who does
directed
horror movies to
Obsession
do the
until
FNAF
I saw
movie,
them,
it's
like,
gonna be like a
talking
horror
about it.
movie. It's not gonna be a FNAF movie. I'm sure AI has already made it to cinemas.
We just don't know.
I'm sure AI scripts are probably like the first thing that we started seeing a lot of without like knowing.
Well, wasn't there like a big writer's strike, and then
Stranger
people
Things
just
finale.
well, because of wanting studios to promise protections against AI, and the studios were just like, Oops.
But we need money.
But
Guess I
we
better
need
use
money.
AI while these people are protesting.
I forgot to.
Since I don't have anybody to fight.
Why would you tell me to call you here?
You guys are talking at the same time a lot. This is a really good idea, Ikosa, for you to call here.
Thank you. I didn't want to hold my
That was
phone up to
3
my
years
ear.
ago?
What was 3? No, the FNAF movie? Yeah.
No, that protest, the
Oh.
writer's strike.
Well, they were both 3 years ago, I
Regular
guess.
show is just normal
Oh.
show to me.
Stupid.
Another glimpse into my sick, twisted mind.
Little Caesar's crazy bread is just crazy bread to me. Ugh.
Dude, I just watched basically the entire Angry Birds movie for free on YouTube.
What do you mean, when is ranking every GD level ever video? Didn't I do that
You guys should watch it.
twice?
It's still up. It's titled Angry Birds Full Movie 4K Best Example of Right-Wing Propaganda. Or something like that.
Isn't that movie free on YouTube with ads, like officially?
I don't know. But the,
Like, what's
the
the point of
title
re-uploading it?
says something along the lines of greatest right-wing propaganda movie in the title
I
of the
saw some
movie on
like,
YouTube.
something about that. About the fact that like when the red bird's a kid in like daycare, drawing like making eagle sculptures and stuff while everyone else was drawing rainbows.
True.
It was the best to watch it when you were just kind of clicking through the timestamps. There's so many timestamps. It was
Yeah,
really
just
dumb to-
read the comments and click on the timestamps. That's the best way to
That's how I
consume the Angry
watched
Birds
it.
movie.
I did not watch it in order. And then of course I left my own comment, and you guys should try to see if you can find it.
Shaggle comment scavenger
My
hunt.
awesome joke is
Deadly
really
edition.
good. It's a really good awesome joke. On the Angry Birds movie, best right-wing propaganda movie.
Ah, what? I think I jumped a little too early before I fell, and then my jump was not able to make it to the blue orb.
There are actually so many funny moments in that movie, it's crazy. There's also a lot of twerking in that movie.
There's so much twerking in every movie now. Everyone just thinks
Why are you saying that like
Like-
distressed?
twerk humor is replacing fart humor. It's like the Pokemon evolution. How like every movie, like every animated and like kids movie from like 2000 to 2015 had like a fart joke, and it was always the same exact fart joke. Now we have twerking jokes. There's always shaking booties, and like some booties can shake, and I'm okay with that. But Angry Bird booties are not on the list.
No, it's the pig booties, bro.
The pig booties?
The
That's
pig
like
booties?
slightly
Like,
better.
there was one
Still
bird
not
booty.
cool.
It is the
The
eagle
pig
booty.
booty is slightly better.
Ladies, get busy. That was an insane scene.
This part is really disorienting, the like flipping wave structures. And the hardest part of the level at 50.
That's such an insane quote. Like, was that a kids movie?
Angry
Was
Birds?
Angry Birds a kids movie?
I think it was at least intended to be
Was
a
it-
kids
Was it
movie.
meant to be a kids movie? Because there were so many like inappropriate jokes in that movie.
Most kids movies have at least a couple.
Which I think is like fine. I just like I would rather they like how they did in Toy Story 1.
Yeah, Toy Story 1 had some dark themes and jokes and undertones and things.
Dude,
But
the
it was
fact
like
that they,
impossible to see if you were also a child.
Sorry. I didn't realize he was talking.
Forgive you.
I can't believe you were so unaware.
I need to just look at your little icon to see if it's green.
I was about to say that, and then I'm like, it's so small, and she has to look at GD, and she hates that. I'm not gonna make her
You
do
hate
that.
looking at GD, especially this level when there is
Consider it.
epileptic parts. I'm so surprised you're not wearing sunglasses. Because there were
It's 'cause
parts
it's
where it was
old.
hurting my eyes.
I just kind of forgot.
You what? Dude, the part though when they're like swimming in the sparkling pond of unknown waters, and then they discover that it has pissed.
Can you
Oh,
get me
yeah.
my sunglasses?
I reminded you of how much your eyes hurt.
They don't hurt, but I don't know if they're gonna start anytime soon. I'd
Oh,
like them to
smart.
not.
Ding.
Oh my gosh, I paused
Good
mid-attempt.
try.
I think I'm a hacker, just like W poop off.
Croissant.
Is he a
Like
hacker
what?
now?
I think so.
Guess we have no choice.
Well, what's going on? W poop off. W poop of. Well, poop off.
W poop of.
Oh, poop up. Sorry.
Cataclysm is actually significantly harder to see with sunglasses. But the part right after that is 9 circles, so... You know what they say, pick your nose.
Poop off sounds like a competition. It is.
I would win. No, I wouldn't.
And the
I'm
king
too
is
white.
present with us right now.
The king?
The king of the poop offs. Right there.
I cannot see where you're pointing, and your arm was covering the screen. It was
there's
perfectly
only one
covering the,
thing.
like, straight fly that I was meant to do. I think I know who's winning the poop off, but...
Yeah. Haha. Got him.
Whoa! That was my first wave death, I think.
It's because it's really hard. Demon.
Hi, he don't read chat much.
And this is not really a read chat level.
That's why I'm here, to help. I'm forwarding your messages to him.
Wasn't Zodiac at like 149 like 3 weeks ago? I thought for sure it'd be like 160 by now. It's still almost off the list. Imagine it just stays there forever. There's no levels.
They stopped adding levels
Yeah.
because of it.
There's a lot of piss on and off, poop off, and lots of weird letters happening.
What the fuck is she saying?
It's a really good question.
Okay, I won't look yet. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn around. Until Q-Pro's ready.
This cube takes so long. It's so boring. And it's shockingly threatening to me as a person somehow.
Because it's impossible.
Just make the platforms bigger, bro. That's all you gotta do. Why are there little like invisible nuggets attached to the blocks? Just make them bigger. Such a dumb like pet peeve I have with levels, especially easy levels. They'll make a structure and like, oh, sometimes you don't make it to the structure. Here's a little invisible block to catch you when you fall. Like, just make the structure bigger. It looks so ugly and lazy. I hate that. You don't see it much since like 1.9, 2.0, but still, it's still a thing that you see, and I hate it.
Howdy doesn't even.
Doesn't even what? Finish it.
Howdy didn't want to tell me when you were ready. Sorry. But I saw that. I glanced at the messages and I saw that you said I could turn around, so then I turned around.
Oh, was it my job to tell you when Cute Trot was ready for you to turn around?
I think I asked at a bad time.
I didn't even know a question was directed at me.
Yes. Yeah. We need poop off simulator in Roblox. We need this.
I clicked too late because the orb is not positioned well at all. So I saw the Angry Birds 3 movie trailer. There's a third one?
Yes.
Why is
Yeah,
there a
I didn't
third
even
one?
know there was a second one.
More of them.
I will not
I don't
poke
think I watched this.
Howdy after
I
he
think I
dies.
did actually. They go to like a castle. I remember.
Go to a castle?
In the second one.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. There shouldn't have been a first one, I don't think. Where is that, man?
There was stupid shit in it. It was like, alright.
All movies with stupid shit have to go. Howdy has decreed. I would never do that, because then Kung Pao would have to go. That's my favorite movie ever made. It's my favorite film in the cinema. Why am I dying to the decode wave, man? Come on, those movies are funny. I don't know.
I don't think he agrees with you.
I want one more good attempt. It's getting so hard to, like, focus and do anything.
Oh, do I need to
Why?
I've been gaming too long.
How many levels did you beat
Do I
today?
need to
I
leave?
think it's
to
just
help
what
you focus?
ice cream does to AMF. You do not need to leave.
Okay. I just don't know if I'm distracting you sometimes.
As long as you don't tickle my toes.
Oh man, dang it! That was the next thing I was just planning to do.
Sorry to cancel your plans like that.
You've been gay too long. Since last I've seen my son.
Are those the lyrics?
You've been gay too long. Since last I've seen my son. I couldn't mother. The straight behind the slaughter.
What does that mean?
That's actually, you know what? Never mind. I need to stop. Moving on.
Chaggle hates straight people. That's why she's with me.
What? What?
The full version of that? Paid? Yes, Howdy is lesbian.
I love my
No!
sisterin.
I'm getting cancelled! No!
I think you deserve it, to be honest.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Whatever, sure.
Sorry.
Gosh, that ship is so annoying. 440 attempts. That's still nothing. Because of the balancing, my attempts go by so slowly. We almost beat it. That would have been really cool. We had the supersonic ship and then the windy landscape at the end. The windy landscape ball, and there's a couple cube timings. It's terrifying. It's so much scarier than normal windy landscape. I don't know what's going on with that. Easy.
We
Hola.
should put Howdy in a box with a bottle of straigifying liquid and close it.
No! What? Do you not accept me?
Your gender is over.
Oh, my gender. Oh, my gender is Ender. Cuphead time. I don't have any more time to stream. Cuphead will have to be another day, good sir. But I'm glad you enjoy the Cuphead shenanigans. They will be back. Probably next stream will be Cuphead, and then we'll come back to Ultimate Demon Mix. Because I don't really need to practice Ultimate Demon Mix, you know?
Round look, right?
It's not like I'm gonna become rusty at it. I'll do
Yeah,
like
it's
one
just, like,
practice session when we come back.
12 levels you've already beaten.
I don't know if I'll be free after this. At least not for very long. Okay, starting now. After, Ifem Pro Un PC. All messages after this will be in the rate icons category. I will rate as many as I can before I get bored and die. Proverb. The horse is here. It's my favorite Family Guy character. Proverb.
hate my laugh. I want your Wi-Fi password, please.
Why do you hate your laugh?
Please, please.
Who wants my Wi-Fi password? It's like, don't we need to like be near you to even for that to be valuable information?
I'm farting very powerful.
Really?
Okay. This icon's okay. The sunglasses are classy, I think, but otherwise the icon is boring. I'll give it like a 6. Ship is great, probably a 10. Ball is like a 3. UFO's a 10. Wave is like a 5. Robot's a 6. Spider's a 7. Swing is a 7. It's not a 7 in the grand scheme of icons, but in the grand scheme of swings. In the less grand scheme of swings. This is one of the best swings, which isn't really saying very much. Colors are fine. The cool mint flavored colors. Colors I'll give like a 6, and then the cohesion's mostly pretty good. I'll give that a 7.
With the texture pack, all the icons have the cubes glasses.
Oh, that's cool. Even the UFO. Zaka! Here we go. Your ship is an accident that I was working on, so sorry about that. I'm gonna give your ship like a 5. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. Because I think I replaced an ugly one. But cube is probably a 5. The color balance is a little weird. Ball is fine. Give that a 5. The UFO is a good shape, but it looks just so edgy and ridiculous. I'll give that a 5. Wave is a 5. Robot's like a 4. Man, the cohesion's kind of crazy. If there was a fiery icon, it's here, you know? You have it. Robot's a 4. Spider's probably a 5. Swing's probably a 6. The neon green glow, I'm not sure about, but you know what? Sure, it works.
Hey,
I'll go colors a 6.
Sometimes.
Cohesion, I'm gonna assume there weren't fiery icons for these 3, so I'll give the cohesion like a 7. Pretty freaking sweet. Rusty 63. Ooh, I love that cube. That's like an 8 probably. The ship looks ridiculous and dinky, but it flies really well. I'll round that out to like a 6. This ball's okay, very underused, but also not my favorite. Give that a 6. UFO's a little too small, but I kind of like the shaping going on, so I'll give that like a 5. One of my favorite waves, give that an 8. Mata Chief is a 7. Spider's a 7. Swing is a 6. I think if the glow were a slightly lighter or more pastel green than the player 2 color, I would like it a lot more. But color's still pretty good. Give those a 7. Cohesion's pretty good. Give that a 7. Okay, who's after Rusty?
Oh.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you biffing girth?
More fire.
More fire. It's true, we got more Fire Flame Flow productions. Cube is fine. It's the default, but he has a rectum now. I'll give it like a 5. The ship is great. It's replacing a bad one, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you have the Howdy texture pack, in which case, it's like a 9. Circle ball is okay, it's a 5. This UFO is pretty good. The color balance isn't quite what I want it to be, but still pretty decent. I'll give it a 7. Wave is the fat wave is a 5. The robot's I think a 4. Cute world, no. Goodbye. See you next stream. I hope so. That might be Sunday if I have time, but if not, it will probably be like a Wednesday or Thursday or something.
I'm blowing my burp at you.
Okay, I thought you were wafting your fart at me. This is slightly better. When is next stream? Not sure if I caught that. Why does it do that?
It's the translation.
That's so dumb.
Oh.
Kissy emoji for Chaggle. Are you gonna kiss the emoji back? Are you just gonna leave her hanging? Ah, that was so loud. I didn't see you like creep up because like these glasses block my periphery a little bit. Anyway, back to it. Spider's probably a 7. I like that one. Swing is a 6. Colors kind of ugly. Give those 5. Cohesion's decent. Give that a 6. The first 5 icons are very cohesive, and then it's like flaming creatures. I feel so loved. Do you feel loudly loved? Who's next? You could ask me to rate someone else's icons. That might be interesting. Ooh, Egypt. Very cohesive icons. Okay. This icon's okay. It's got better color balance than... What are you doing? You are just the girl from Obsession if she was weird. Oh my gosh. Cube, not really my thing, but it's well designed, and I like it. So I'll give that like a 6. Chaggle says bye. Say goodbye to Chaggle, everybody. Goodbye. Ship, I like its balance. I like how front heavy it is. That makes it feel good to fly with. I'll give that like a 7. Ball's pretty cool. Like, again, like the theming of these icons is not something that I would really partake in, but they're all very well designed icons, I think. So I'll give that probably a 7. UFO is very edgy and silly looking, but still probably like a 7. Yeah, I'll give it a 6. I'll give it a 6. It's too much edge, I think. Wave, there's a little bit too much empty space in its bootay, but I do like the wave's like overall shape. I'll give the wave a 6. Robot's probably a 6. Spider's a 10. Swing is probably an 8. The eyeball, again, I'm not really an eyeball in the middle of an icon guy, but it's a cool design and I do like it.
I really don't like that it's that color.
The,
I would rather it be purple than blue, or color 1 than color 2, or whatever.
Right. I think colors I'm gonna go 7. Cohesion, I'm gonna go 10. This is trying so hard with the cohesion. I have to respect it. So that was something random. I will rate X-Tet's icons now. X-Twit. I almost said X-Twit. Ooh. Okay, I already see like a problem for cohesion, but we'll get to that. Cube is a 9. Love it. Maybe the best cube in 2.2. Ship is... It's just asymmetrical enough to get it like a 7, I think. I don't know how well it would fly, but it looks good. Looks good. Ball's a 9. Love this ball. UFO's a little too pointy, but I love the shape, and the color balance is good, so I'll give it like a 7. It's like a evergreen tree with like the extra lumps on the way to the peak, the point. I like that though. It looks okay. I'll give it a 6. Robot's probably a 6. Spider's a 7, but I just don't see how it fits with the other icons. I don't get it. There's so many better spiders you could have used. Like, if there were like 3 icons that didn't fit with the majority theme, I would accept it. But it's the only icon that I feel doesn't fit, so. And then the swing is too pointy, but still okay. Give it a 6. Colors, the neon green's a little odd. Wouldn't have been my first choice, but still give him a 7. Cohesion's a 9. I like this. Very cool. Very cool. Also a good, what's it called? Platformer ship or whatever. After something random. Melon Justice. Ooh, okay. Lots of unique icons. Man, this is really dark red. It's hard to enjoy the details happening in these icons. Cube, very original, and looks pretty good. I think I'll give that a 7. Maybe an 8, with the right colors. I think the ship is kind of cute, but I don't think I'd ever use it. I like these colors, if you can believe it. I can definitely believe it. Ship is not quite doing it for me, though. It might feel good to fly with. The wheels kind of throw off the shape for me, though. I get that, like, when it's gliding on the ground, it looks like, oh, it's wheels. It's like a car, but if it flew. That's kind of neat, but I'll give it a 5. The ball is cool. I like this ball. I think I saw this ball for the first time rating icons last stream.
Have wheels.
I'll go 7 on that ball. Also go 7 on this UFO. Looks pretty nice. It's a good shape, good color balance. Wave, I'll give a 6. That one's okay. Spiders, not spider. Robot's an 8. Spider's probably a 6. Swing is probably a 6. I don't know. I don't know about these colors. I like what you're going for, but it's a little too dark. It's a little too dark. I can't enjoy the details of the icons as much, but I'll give the colors a 6, and then the cohesion probably an 8. Quite cohesive. I like them. The ship is really the only outlier for me. Maybe the swing too. The swing looks like if you tried to put a broken cookie back together. Whee! Oh gosh, okay. Cube is an 8, overused but still good. Ship is an 8, overused but still good. Ball, I don't know what this replaced, but it's a texture pack. I'll give that like a 7. UFOs, very simple but adequate color balance. I'll give that a 6. Wave is very large, actually. If this white triangle, I don't know why it's white. If this were like color 2, I think I would like this a lot more, but I'll give this like a 5. Robot's like a 4, Spider's a 4, Swing is a 6, Colors are like a 5, Cohesion's like a 6. Devo Real! Am I not friends with Dio Real? That's crazy. I'm sorry, Dio Real. Kono Dio Da. This is the worst sunglasses icon. I like the angled sunglasses one a little bit better. This is like the John Lennon icon. Still like a 5 though. Love the ship, give that a 10. Ball's overrated but still good, give that a 7. UFO's a 10. Fat Wave is a 5. Probably my favorite robot. I guess I'll give that a 10. Spider's a 10. Wheatley Swing is much better than the GLaDOS Swing in terms of color balance. And probably overall design as well. Probably give Wheatley Swing an 8. Colors, very warm and very loud. But I think they work. I'll give the colors a 7. Cohesion's like a 9. The icon's really the only thing that doesn't work for me. And like the ship, you could say doesn't really match with the others nearly as well, but I think it's a versatile enough ship. This ship is like jeans. You can kind of put in any icon set and it'll look good. That's kind of how I see it, I guess. I get if you disagree though. GD Limestone. We found the femboy. Icon, I just... You know what I'm saying? So I'll give that like a 4, all things considered. Ship is like a 5. I really liked 5-pointed balls as a concept. I think I'm going to give the ball like an 8. Love that one. UFO's like a 3. Wave is like a 3. Robot's like a 3. Robot's a 2. The robot's a 2. Gengar's okay. I still don't really like how he looks when he moves. His legs separate too much from his body and it looks gross. But Gengar's like a 5. Kirby Swing works. It works really well, actually. I think Kirby Swing is like a solid 6. I didn't even see this post down here. I just saw the icons and assumed femboy. This is a book cover that has been judged accurately. Ding! Colors are good, though. I like the pastel pink and the pastel yellow. Maybe white would look a little better. Yellow looks a little, like, almost dirty. But I think it works here. A glow might make things look a little bit cleaner overall. But colors like a 7... Cohesion's like a 7. I shall do 5 more. Zazank. Oh gosh. Okay. 3. I'll go 7 on the default ship. I like that one. 5. UFO's an 8. Default Wave's a 9. Iron Man's pretty good. I'll give him like an 8 probably. For when this icon came out, 2.0, this was like really incredible shading work. Like icons didn't really get this kind of treatment very often. Like that's some surprising attention to detail. Maybe Marvel paid him to do that. Spider's pretty good. Give that a 7. Swing is like a 3. Colors are a 5. Cohesion's like a 5. Cube is an 8, overused but still good. Ship is an 8, overused but still good. That was like a wrap. It synced with the menu theme. That was kind of neat. Fat Ball's a 5. UFO's a 10. Fat Wave is a 5. Robot's a 5. I love the thought of a Triceratops spider, but the legs look so ridiculous. I will never get over how dumb the legs look.
That's what Triceratops look like, probably. Dinosaur.
Rare. Probably give the spider, like, I like the torso, but the legs are so weird. I'll give it a 5. And then the swing is okay, give that a 5. I like gray and white, can't go wrong. Probably look better with glow. So colors 5, cohesion 6. I did Rusty already. Wait a second, did I not do Rusty already? Oh, Rusty has new icons apparently. Okay.
You have to.
Well, I already did Rusty. I'm not doing 2 Rusty icon sets. Ooh. Cube's okay. Give that a 6. Ship is an 8. Ball is an 8. UFO's a 10. Wave is a 5. Robot's a 6. Spider's a 6. Swing is a 6. Colors, pretty nice. Maybe white glow would be a little preferable for me personally. But I'll go colors, I'll go 7. And then cohesion's probably an 8. Pretty nice. Kind of the cube is the one that doesn't work for me. Just because, like, how bright the, like, center pieces are here. Like, because this is what the player 2 color is supposed to look like.
The third one,
it's super
less
white.
Just because it has, like, no centerpiece with the other color for the ball.
The ball?
Yeah.
The gradient kind of takes over the whole icon to where there's not one color and then the other color. It's just kind of like a mix of the two. I get that. So that was 3, I think. Yeah. I like this cube a lot. Underrated. It's good. 7. Ship looks like it's maybe dumb, but like the balancing and it being so front heavy makes it feel like it might fly well. I'll give that a generous, optimistic 5. The ball has way too much empty space, but using glow kind of helps it look okay. Go like a 6 on that one. Default UFO's a 4. One of the worst like color balances of a default icon, I think, but still like fine. Not my favorite wave, but still okay. I'll give that like a 5. One of my favorite robots. I'll probably give that a 7. It's less favorite now because we got some good ones in 2.2. This was one of my favorites for a long time though. Spider's a 6, swing is a 10, colors. I would appreciate a more pastel glow as usual, but colors are probably a 7, cohesion's like a 6. Last one is bowl of water, a 1. Whoa, howdy cube, woo, let's go. Probably, I have to do 10 for the howdy cube because it's like I made it to be my favorite cube in the game. I didn't stop designing it until I said it's a 10, so I have to go 10. Ship looks silly. It looks like a shoe, but in the future.
I don't think they chose that icon with the intention of it being yours.
I'm just gonna pretend that's what happened. Ship is a 5, ball's a 5, UFO's a 5, wave is a 9, robot's a 5, spider's a 4, swing is a 6, colors are a 5, cohesion's not bad actually. Cohesion's probably like a 7. Okay, I'm not gonna look at who's above Phantom the Great, but I will do one more. Let's just Vortrox. Never mind, I'm not doing that. All right, that is gonna be it for the stream. I was on live chat this whole time.
Basic icons.
Yeah, that was pretty boring. I guess I was on top chat the entire time. I'm sorry if anyone's messages were lost to time because of that.
Oh, you weren't on live chat. Okay.
So before we go, it's time to thank our wonderful donators to the Howdy Foundation here today. We got Bad Player 64 renewing the rated membership for 23 months, one more until that 2-year badge. It's going to be awesome. Eyes Green, he says, and those inspirational words truly did help me conquer the level. Thank you so much, Bad Player 64. I appreciate that. I Like Pizza renewing the featured membership for 4 months. Thank you very much. Yeah, I Like Pizza brought to our attention the discomfort that the cube probably feels switching gravity so often. I'll probably be thinking about that as I go to sleep tonight and feel sorry for him. Maybe pray for him a little bit. Cry with the €2. Thank you so much. This donation was dedicated to How E. I'll tell him next time I see him. And Bowl, renewing the rated membership for 2 months, informing me of cinnamon roll Oreos exclusive to Target. Though like one time every 10 years I go to Target, my eyes will be sufficiently peeled looking for those. Oh yeah. I don't know why Google Translate is like taking over certain messages. It's so weird. Like someone said yo and it was auto corrected or like translated to oh yeah. So stupid. Okay, that is gonna be it for the stream. Let me get a Discord invite for you guys. I'll keep you guys posted. If I'm able to stream on Sunday, I will let you guys know in the Discord, and it will be Cuphead probably. If not, see, I got another road trip early next week, so I won't be back to stream until I think Wednesday or Thursday. So if no stream happens on Sunday, that's when you will expect some more Howdy streamage. And no video this weekend either, unfortunately, but maybe I will make it up to you guys by streaming extra style. Okay. Join the Discord, read the rules, and behave yourselves, and we will have no problems, and I will not have to kill you, and that, I think, is best for everybody. That is going to be it. You guys have been a great audience. Have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.